Isra Anissa Muhammadan, and my group name is Nurul Nadiana, Nurul Awni Akilah, and Muhammad Ada Haris. Today, we will be presenting two chapters in Business Mathematics, which is Chapter 3, Compound Interest, and Chapter 4, NDT. Stay tuned! What is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest calculated based on principal amount as well as the accumulated amount of interest on money that is borrowed or invested.
Right now, I'm going to explain the first question of Chapter 3, which is compound interest. So let's get started. RMX was invested in the bank for 7 years 4 months. X is our P and 7 years 4 months is our T. If the interest rate offered was 9.5% compounded every 4 months, when you see the symbol, the percent symbol, you already know that was our rate, R, and compounded every 4 months is our C, which is 4 times in a year. Find the value of X if the accumulated amount at the end of investment period is 10,500 ringgit. So the question wants us to find the value of X, which is P, and the question also gives us the accumulated amount, which is S, RM 10,005 ringgit. So we're going to use the compound interest formula, which is P equal to S per in bracket 1 plus I power of N. We just need to fill in the amount and you get P equal to RM 5,241.43 ringgit. And do not forget that question also asks us to find the interest amount earned from the investment. The formula for interest is I. The simple formula for I to finding the interest is I equal to S minus P. Fill in the amount and get I equal to RM 5,258.57 ringgit.
Safia must pay 55,700 ringgit Malaysia at the end of 8 years for a loan of RMY from Jaya Holding Bank at an interest rate of 6.5% compounded monthly. Find Y. For this question, we are going to use the formula P equal S per 1 plus I in brackets to the power of N. So, P is equal to Y, R is equal to 6.5% or 0.065. Time is equal to 8 years and S is equal to 55,700 and C is 12. So, P equal to S per 1 plus I in brackets to the power N is S 55,700 per 1 plus 0.065 per 12 in brackets to the power of 12 times 8 equal 33,161 ringgit 30 cent. For the next question, Nizam deposit 15,000 ringgit into his savings account at an interest rate of 6% compounded quarterly. 5 years later, he deposited another 5,000 ringgit. Find the accumulated amount in his account 7 years after the first deposit. So, for this question, we are going to use the formula S equal to P 1 plus k per m in brackets to the power of mt. P is 15,000 ringgit. R, which is rate, is 0.06. T is 5 and C is 4. So, for P, 15,000 ringgit, R is 0.06, T is 5 and C is 4. To use this formula, you have to put all these numbers into the formula, which is P 15,000 ringgit 1 plus 0.06 per 4 in brackets to the power of 4 times 5. You will get answer 20,202 ringgit 83 cent. But it's not solved yet. After you get this answer, you have to times with 1 plus 0.06 per 4 to the power of 4 times 2. And the answer is 22,758 ringgit 34 cent. And you will get the right answer.
The next chapter is chapter 4, which is annuity. Okay, I'm gonna give you an example of annuity in our daily life. The first one is, suppose you take out a car loan for 15,000 ringgit with an interest rate of 5% over 5 years. The loan may require monthly payments of 300 ringgit. These fixed payments are an example of annuity. As you are making equal periodic payments monthly over a fixed term, 5 years. The total amount you pay over time will depend on the interest rate and the term of the loan. So we are going to the conclusion is the annuity is the payment you pay monthly of your loans.
Future value is the sum of all future value of the periodic payment, such as payment for loan. And next, for the present value is the sum of all present value of the periodic payment.
For the last question, Daniel is buying a new refrigerator for 15,000 ringgit to finance his purchase. He trades in his old refrigerator for 1,000 ringgit and takes a loan of 14,000 ringgit from a bank at 8% compounded money. A. If Daniel intends to settle his debt in 2 years, how much must he repay the bank money? So, in this question, we are going to use formula A equal to R in brackets 1 minus 1 plus k per m in brackets to the power of negative mt per k per m. So, A is equal to 14,000 ringgit, K is 0.08, M is half, and T is 2 years. So, 14,000 ringgit equal R in brackets 1 minus 1 plus 0.0 per 12 in brackets to the power of negative 12 times 2 per 0.08 per 12. So, 14,000 equal to R in brackets 22.1105. So, you bring 22.1105 to the left side, which is 14,000 ringgit divided by 22.1105 equal to R, and R is 633.18, which is 633.18. So, for the last question, which is B, immediately after making 14 repayments, Daniel wants to sell his refrigerator. If the bank requires him to settle his outstanding debt in one payment, how much must he repay the bank? Same, we will use the same formula, which is A equal to R in brackets 1 minus 1 plus K per M in brackets to the power MT per K per M. But this time, R is equal to 633.18, K is equal to 0.08, M is 12, and T is 10 per 12. So, A equal R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus K per M in bracket to the power of MT per K per M is equal 633.18 in bracket 1 minus 1 plus 0.08 per 12 in brackets to the power of negative 12 times 10 per 12 per 0.08 per 12. So this answer for this question is 6105.69. That's it.
That's all from us, Group 6. Thank you.